On stage, plot holes and things of that nature don't matter as much because any confusion or questions can be laid aside in favor of just enjoying the razzle-dazzle and the great music. The film, however, in its attempt to fit back in some of the plot from the book, does start to feel overburdened at times, with so many characters and themes and such to keep up with, which means that none of them individually really get explored with the depth they deserve or that would make them truly interesting. It might at first be surprising that any threads in the film could possibly feel a little thin, given that its runtime is bloated out to 2 hours and 40 minutes for just this first half, which is nearly the same runtime for the entire musical. But in those additions are some attempts to put back in the seeds of some of those deeper themes from the book, like the full breadth of the political subjugation and ostracization of the animals at the hands of the government, which is a much larger and more bleak part of the book, but without fully delving into their darkness so as not to disturb the more generally upbeat nature of the musical. But also, some of what is lost in the messaging is just due to the fact that we're only getting half of the story here. Some arcs and ideas feel half-finished because they literally are. Where this film ends is just the intermission of the stage musical, but instead of spending 15 minutes reading the playbill, we have to wait a year for the rest of the story. We can't see the hints of these darker themes coming to the surface as we reach the end of this installment. Part 2, covering the show's second act, is where all of these deeper, more intense themes come home to roost. And so only time will tell just how Chu and the team will handle them. If they'll really make an effort to dig in and confront some hard truths in the way the book does, or seek to keep things commercial and light in the way of the stage adaptation.